Hi Broome, it's Fiona West here. So I'm running to be a Broome Shire councillor, and I've been getting a lot of questions asked of me lately regarding a new proposal which is for a marine base to be built up at the port here in Broome. So I'm really pleased to be able to let you know that we got a response from Kimberley Ports Authority. Shout out to all the guys up there. Love them to bits. Really great people up there. So they've emailed us just to clarify what they can answer at this stage and what they can't, because there are still a lot of unknowns about this project. So I'm going to read the response from them completely so that you can hear the whole thing, okay? So it says, "Hi Fiona, most of your questions on KMSB, so that's the proposal, can't be answered at this stage due to the lease agreements only just being signed and the work that still needs to be done. We will add what we can into the presentation for the meeting." Now, when they're talking about the meeting, they're actually talking about, I sit on the a committee up there at Kimberley Ports Authority, and it's the Kimberley Ports Authority Community Consultation Committee. So that's the meeting they're referring to. So they say, we'll add what we can in to the presentation at the meeting, but the final engineering still has to occur, and then we simulate the location regarding the proximity to the existing wharf and channel to ensure, vessel traffic is not impeded. So they go on to explain that while we know the location or very close to the location, the exact positioning is still to be determined. So the positioning of the wharf, this all carries on. It will determine if any dredging is required. So at this point in time, that can't be confirmed either. So KMSB will be responsible for gaining the heritage and environmental approvals as the project proceeds. And many of your questions, and those are the questions that I've been asked from you guys, from our community, they say many of your questions relate to those approvals. KMSB will be delivering most of the information on the project to the community. However, Kimberley Ports Authority will still be communicating when milestones are achieved. She said that we can cover this at the meeting, but at this point, and this is really the takeaway here, there is not a lot to say until KMSB confirm finance, finalise engineering, and then proceed with the relevant approvals process. And so that during that process, a lot of these questions that our community has will be, they'll gain clarity on that. Like any project, the approvals will take some time to prepare and be lodged, and there is always a public comment period. Privatisation, now this was another question asked of me by the community about this project. So they say privatisation is a state government political decision, though current government traditionally does not appear to support privatisation of ports. State governments do, however, support public-private partnerships such as KMSB, the KMSB project, I should say, where private interests fund infrastructure. Then I had another question about increases in traffic up that way, and so this is in regards to that question. In regards to increased road traffic, there may be some due to the construction. Again, this will depend on how KMSB wishes to deliver their materials, though I would not expect that the traffic movements would drastically change for the construction period, any more than for any other large construction in Broome. The customer base for KMSB is unidentified at this stage, so it is hard to quantify what the increase in road traffic will be, and they've just noted that there would have to be a big increase though for main roads to widen the port access road and for noise levels to change. So I wanted to thank Kimberley Ports Authority for that really comprehensive answer, and just for clarifying what they can answer at this stage and what we as a community still need to wait for in terms of some of those questions that we have being answered. Thanks KPA, thank you to the Broome community for the great questions, and with you all I look forward to hearing more information about this proposal. Alright, I hope everyone in Broome has a fantastic day today. Bye.